Going to do our player rating.
Tom O'Toole.
I actually was really impressed first half with Tom O'Toole.
Yeah. Tired a bit, maybe.
Tired a bit, yeah. Which I'd expect from a fella that probably hasn't been playing this level. He was aggressive and he was getting around the pitch and he was putting some
lovely little step on him. And
yeah. No, I thought he did well. I
won a couple of scrum penalties.
Yeah. That's right. To be honest, I think he got away with a few too, with a bit of fucking pulling heads down. But that's the fine art.
That's the name of the game. Like,
I'd say a solid 7.
7. I got 7. Yeah. Kelleher.
I thought Kelleher was good.
Yeah, I thought he was very solid. Made a couple of breaks. Throwing was good. Scrummaging is good.
Good to see. But he did a bit of ball carrying tonight. We don't see a
good
massive...
solid 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
I thought he did quite well.
I'd nearly go a little bit more because I would have thought he was slightly better.
7.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd nearly leave it at that.
Furlong.
I thought first 10 minutes, maybe 15. It was like he was walking into a fucking wall. He was making no ground. And then it was like someone lit a fucking cigarette under his fucking hole. And he just came to life then. There was a bit of fucking violence in him. And a bit of fucking... He was pissed off. Clearly.
Went off the pitch like an angry man. And I like to see angry man Furlong a bit more now.
But for a man his size, he should be busting through fucking the gable into your house.
I know, but he's been hit by 2 nearly all the time, like, to be fair.
No, there was a couple in the first half where he was met 1-on-1 and floored. But no, he came to life then. And
he was solid again.
Yeah, solid.
7.
Yeah, I'd be happy with a 7, yeah. Beirne's an odd one. I know he got through a lot of work. I was expecting a bit more because it's still not the Tadhg Beirne pre-lines.
No, but today was a game where they were in the trenches and the dirty work had to be done.
Yeah,
and as a second row, you're not going to stand out. He has to do his core duty first before you see any of the flashy bits.
I know, but there wasn't too many.
Did steal a line out. Did win a penalty.
Did steal a line out. Yeah.
Did win a penalty with a jackal, did stop another attack where Wales had an advantage for a knock on, and he got in over the ball and jackaled when there was a try on. So even though he didn't win the penalty, he stopped kind of a real dangerous moment. So I very solid 7.5 out of 10 for me anyway.
Yeah, I'd be going 7.5. Okay, fair enough.
James Ryan?
James Ryan I thought was actually quite good. First half. Probably waned a bit. I thought
again he had a lot of dirty work to do.
Knocked
on 1 or 2 balls, give away that unfortunate penalty with the
where there was kind of a semi-tackle, semi-ball grab.
But I thought the maul work out of Ireland today, particularly defensive maul, was excellent. He was central to all of that,
and he smothered up one of the lads there in the middle of the maul too. I think
6.5, 7 out of 10. Very solid performance.
I think he's definitely a 7 anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 7. We'll go 7. Jack Conan.
Jack Conan, sure man of the match. I suppose you have to give the lad very unlucky with the first try disallowed. Great to see him get one eventually.
Constant go forward.
I think he's just fucking. I just think his worst game in an Ireland shirt is always a 7, and when he's good, he's unreal. I thought today I would say 8.5.
8.5. Yeah, I think he's the best Irish player at 8.5 out of 10. Timoney,
I thought was actually not bad at all. First half I thought was some great hits, some great carries, and I was delighted he started first of all. I would be quite happy to give Timoney for what he did 7.5.
7.5 for me.
Yeah.
What I really like about him is he comes at the ball at such pace in his carries.
He's
not the biggest guy in the world, but he's hitting the fucking line. Every carry is 100%, and it took brilliant Welsh defence to stop him getting through some holes at times. I thought he was really good, and that's real competition now for Van der Fleer in the 7th spot.
Time.
He's been a real super fine.
Big time.
Doris,
I thought Doris was very consistent. I thought he was unbelievable last week, and I think this week, like last week we gave him an 8.5, did we? 9, possibly a 9.
Yeah.
I think this week he's probably 8.5. 8, I'd say, because we're giving our men the match 8.5.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, I thought he was.
For me. I thought he got through some amount of work. I'd love to see his carry
some
stats. He
great carries,
some amount of ball, and he made some amount of tackles. I'd say he's top in terms of carries and top in terms of tackles. So phenomenal performance again.
He's some man to bring a ball into contact.
But that's back to the level where you expect him to be at as a world-class player.
Yeah.
Gibson-Park, he ain't at 10 anyway.
No, not this week. I don't know. It's funny.
Very mixed game out of him, wasn't it?
It's funny. I didn't see, and I really can't understand why someone didn't pick up on the rush defence. And I think the first attempted fucking kick or dink over the top Was it him?
Yeah.
And it was shit.
It was terrible.
It was an absolute suicide pass for one of the fucking
couple
boys.
of dodgy passes. Oh, he's max a 7 for me anyway. Max a 7.
Yeah, it was disappointing after last week's 10.
7.
Yeah, 7.
7 is fair.
And yeah,
but
7.
not nowhere near as sharp as he was last week. Now, still some really good stuff, but just there was 5 or 6 uncharacteristic errors for me.
But look, I suppose what disappoints me more is you're the 9. You're clearly one of the best players we have. Surely you can see after fucking 40 minutes of rugby that we're being rushed defended every time. Fucking try something. And he has the skill set to fucking put a proper dink. I'm not on about a fucking 30-yarder into the air to drop. Think one that's just barely over your man's hand that's bouncing straight into the hand of a fella running on. Do you know what I mean? Not a suicide fucking pass. Like, make him fucking think about it. And he didn't ask a question in that sense in the whole fucking game, which I think is disappointing. From a guy who's as good as he is. Like, he got the injury in the first half. It's not going to help, but...
I'll take Crowley there, Clive.
Oh, right, okay. I want to hear this.
Crowley would have been at an 8.5 out of 10 for me.
8.5?
I thought he controlled the game really well. I thought his passing was excellent. Thought he demanded the ball, covered the backfield really well. All of Ireland tries, he was central to the build-up play. Really linked the forwards and backs very, very well. Some lovely passes.
He was heavily involved in a couple of the tries.
Distribution was excellent. Kicking from hand was good. And you have to knock a point off for the 2 missed kicks. He's 2 out of 5. 60% success rate from his kicking. Misses 2 relatively easy conversions. 1 absolute sitter, 1 easy. You can't miss those.
No.
So he loses a full point or 1.5 for me. So I'm at between a 7 and a 7.5. But general play, best I've seen him play in an Ireland shirt.
Oh, you reckon? Okay, I don't know if I go to that extent.
I don't think we win the game today without him.
I don't know if I go to that extent. I think he's clearly proven that he's a better 10 than Prendergast in terms of how he plays.
Oh, well, where he is now in his development as well.
Yeah, we have a massive problem. I'm starting to wonder, are we getting to the stage where Beirne deserves a go? Because
what worries me there, though, and again, we can't say we are obviously not in the squad, but the fact that Frawley has pushed his way onto the bench tells me that Beirne isn't quite been up to it in training.
Possibly, yeah.
So you have to go with the coaches there and say, then Frawley's number 3 right now or number 2 right now, because I don't even think Prendergast is 2. So
no, yeah, not.
And like you saw flashes from Frawley today when he came on that were really, really good. So I think Jack is the number 10 right now, but he has to start his kicking. He has to start his kicking.
It's easy to say it, Doc. Oh. His kicking has been in shit for over a year now.
No, it's not over a year.
It's
only since November.
There was months against there last year too, where he was missing a couple of howlers
flawless
too.
From the tee against Leinster this year, if you remember that game, so it's not. Well, he has had some howlers in the last year, but he's not been that bad as it was today. But since November, and the confidence there's something in his technique that he's pulling it. And then he's pushing the next one. And that's a technical flaw.
But at the highest level, we cannot be afford...
They have a kicking coach. They're paying Johnny Sexton, whatever they're fucking paying him. Sort it out.
But you're obviously going back to Shane Lowry, it's a fucking mental thing.
Sort that out too. Yeah, fucking Gary Keegan there is a sports psychologist.
Well, I'm just going to say,
these fellas are fucking getting paid to sort this shit out.
If we're going to go hard on Prendergast, we have to call it out on Crowley too.
100%. I'm not calling it out.
I was really pleased with his performance. But, I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, 50% of your performance will be based on your fucking place kicking. That's the way it goes for number 10.
For the quarter.
No, but my point is, you're the number 10. Your job, no matter how well you play it, you have to kick your fucking scores.
We don't.
Now, if he was missing ones from the sideline, I'm saying that's fucking, of course.
Yeah.
But he's missing kicks now with duck hooks and fucking pushes. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, they're not within an ass's roar of a post from fucking 20 meters. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable.
But there are coaches there that's their job to sort that out.
Yeah, but look,
no one else right now can play the game he's playing at 10.
No, and I agree with
Defensively
that.
and attacking wise.
I agree with that, but it's almost pointless if when it comes to the crunch in a game against South Africa, France, where you win by a point, you cannot miss.
No, but
you think
but
Ramos
he can miss what he wants for the next 18 months.
Ramos would have kicked those with his left foot.
But hold on. It only matters. The only time I give a fuck that he puts them all over the bar is in 18 months' time.
No, I get that.
So leave him in the jersey, let him make the mistakes right now. Ronan O'Gara went through this phase with Munster, came out the other side of it, a fantastic kicker. Sometimes you got to miss him.
But tell me this.
As long as it's right next year, I'm okay with it.
That's fine. But you go into next year's Six Nations, and he's doing the same.
But I don't care about the Six Nations next year.
Well, I do, because
I don't give a fuck until the World Cup.
If his farm is still the same, no, not his farm. That's unfair. If his place kicking is as inconsistent Six Nations next year, and you, as you say, stick with him, by the time the World Cup comes, you're already fucked because you've given nobody else a chance.
We've already fucked out of 10, right?
Yeah, I get that.
We have to stick with him now. So fix his fucking kicking. Get whoever you need to fucking get. I don't care if you need to go down to Caroline Curran and give her 100 fucking grand to come up and fucking baby him or whatever.
Like he's
get
proven
fucking Johnny Wilkinson over to do a fucking weekend masterclass with him. But I don't care.
As you said, he's proven he can kick outrageously difficult ones, and then fucking stands up and misses what's a tap in for a pro golfer.
Definitely a problem. Can be fixed though, and should be allowed fix it.
I'm not trying to fucking go harsh on the lad. I think we need to make the point.
We'll move on.
It's a massive worry.
Yeah, we get
and
it.
I still think right now, number 10 and the Iron shirt is up for grabs. That's what I'm going
We'll
with.
go to the midfield next. McCloskey?
McCloskey, I thought first half was brilliant. Some men to carry a ball into contact and somehow get it fucking released. Went through an awful lot of work. I think McCloskey, I think overall, second half, then Wales have all the ball. It's more of a defensive effort. Then I think he was very solid 7 to 7.5.
It's 7 for me. 7.5 maybe. Yeah. Okay. Ringrose.
Ringrose, I'm actually going to go on 8 because I think his
excellent.
defensive work is just freakish.
Yeah.
I think I've said that 5 times already.
Yeah, he was our best back, I think.
I'm trying to think of other 13s in World Rugby that can defend as well as him. He's a freak of nature when it comes to stopping a lad.
I'd agree. I thought he got through some amount of work. Love to see a bit more in the attacking sense for him, but he carried he made some really hard yards there in the first half.
The yin yang fucking part of that is McCloskey does the carries and Ringrose is just
he's still
a beast to
he's still a
to
brilliant
defend.
player, like absolutely top class.
He's proven in the last 2 games because I was getting a bit worried was the mileage catching
It's
up
the
with him.
cover for him I'm worried about. I want to see who's the next 13. I'd like to see someone younger, not just Robbie Henshaw, pushing Ringrose all the time and starting to learn the defensive side of his duties from him now in case he maybe pulls up fucking week out from the World Cup. Balakoon?
Did another 80 minutes. I thought Balakoon was good. Thought he was very good. I thought defensively he put in an awful lot of fucking work.
Got caught for the try.
And 1 or 2 kind of gave me offloads, but like
couple of offloads he forced. I thought more than anything.
I still think he was.
I was still good.
He was still
7.5.
Yeah, I'd be quite happy with 7.5. Yeah. Stockdale. I thought Stockdale did all right. First half, I thought as well, and some big hits. He's a big unit.
Made one really massive hit when we were under pressure there in the second half, about 10 minutes to go.
Got his try, really nicely. Nice play himself, McCloskey.
Wasn't a day for the Wiggers to shine in attack.
Well, in that second half, it's probably hard to.
We've given so many 7 and 7.5.
No, I'm going to go 7. I'd say.
Yeah, max. I'm at kind of 6.5.
I'd be. Yeah,
if I was Tommy O'Brien, I'd be expecting to be in the team against Scotland.
True, but I suppose it's one of those games that the other team has the ball. They have all the ball. It's hard to fucking shine.
Still don't know that he did enough. No, he wasn't poor. I don't think he did enough.
I don't think he takes O'Brien out of the team. But like, I wouldn't be saying that Stockdale's fucking Irish fucking career is over. I'd be saying there's still a player there. Like, I think
you're not ruling him out.
No, I think there's still a player there.
7, so
I give him a 7. Yeah.
Okay. Osborne, last one.
Thought Osborne was very solid.
Very good.
Yeah. For me, he's minimum 7.5, and he could be pushing possibly.
Yeah,
8.
7 3/4 nearly.
Yeah,
We're being very tight.
No, I think he's.
I don't think he was quite as good as Ringrose, but he was good. If he caught a couple of more high balls, he'd have been
He's
right
really
there.
reliable, which is
he's been very good.
Yeah,
7.5.
What really stood out for me over the years is Hugo Keenan. His reliability. You could
and his position.
And Osborne is just, and the way he can step up into attack, and he's
got another lovely try.
Yeah. He's well able to finish. Like, he still had work to do there as well.
He did. Very, very much similar vein as last week. Almost the same try.
I'm actually starting to fucking think, does Keenan make the team now at this stage?
I'm
not trying to be fucking...
say he walks back on.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm not trying to be fucking smart arse or anything, but Keenan has a lot of work to do to get him out of the team now.
Just no debate on the subs, just a number for each of them. We'll start with Michael Milne, 6. Do you want to take Tom Stewart, 6?
Stewart should have been given the pass.
Yeah,
by fucking
just a number.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Clarkson,
6. 6.
McCarthy got through a lot of work.
McCarthy, 7.
Van der Fleer,
6.5.
Yeah, 6.
Didn't
really do much.
We said at the start of the game, is Van der Fleer an impact sub?
No,
I don't think he is.
No, he's a guy for 80 minutes.
He's not a lad you're bringing on to change the game.
No.
No, he's a great player, but he's a starter.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see the point.
Doak, when he was on,
Doak did all right. Yeah. No, I thought Doak did all right. Yeah.
Frawley,
6.5.
More for me. I thought he did really well when he came on. Made a brilliant break down the right hand side. Caught a couple of balls. He's 7.5.
7.5, you reckon?
Easily.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought he was really good. Tom Farrell, 6.5, 6. Farrell a score out of 10.
I will commend him for making the changes.
Yeah, likewise.
And where I'm going to dock him a point was the inability at half time to recognise there being rush defence.
To bring something different.
Yeah, to change it up a bit. Ask your
playmakers.
Ask your playmakers to put in either a grubber or a high one and ask questions or
turn that defence.
Or else split up your attack and where some guys hang back for the pass.
I think at times we actually played too much with the ball.
Look, I win's
and I'm not saying I want him to kick the leather off it, but sometimes you just have to turn a rush defence.
I'm going to give him a 7. That's as high as I go.
Yeah, I'll go more because the selection for me was 95% positive. I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10.